what's up everyone? Game Dad here, and we are back with another controller unboxing review video. This time, again, Retrobit has sent over some awesome stuff for me to check out on the channel and share with all of you. And I actually did an announcement video about this particular controller. I don't even know how long ago it's been. It's been a while. But we have the Big 6, and we have the wired and wireless versions to check out. I am very excited about this. Mostly, just like from initial thoughts, on the packaging quality. I mean, these are awesome. These are very, very like high-end feeling. It doesn't feel third party, it feels first party. And that's probably good because these are officially licensed by Sega. I mean, I don't know what that means anymore nowadays, but we have some new controllers to check out. Now, what is the whole shtick with the Big 6? Well, for those of us that have very large hands and like to play with the, big 3-button Genesis controller, the OG one, but we like having 6-button access, like with the 6-button Genesis controller or like a Saturn controller, things like that, this is the best of both worlds. The Big 6 is big like the original controller, but it also has all 6 buttons on it, which is awesome. And I'll read a little bit on the back right here. Big 6 control pad for Genesis and Sega CD. I actually don't have a Sega CD anymore because I gifted it to my buddy Jay over at Square Pegs. I wasn't using it anymore. He has always wanted one, and I was absolutely happy to gift that to him. And recently, I don't remember which video it was, but he shared in a video about getting that. So that's awesome. I'm glad you were enjoying that, buddy. Now, officially licensed controller, original grade quality. 6-button arcade pad layout, retains the familiar grip and sleek design, compatible with Genesis and Mega Drive controllers, has a 10-foot cable on the wired one, and let's see here, the wireless includes a 3.3-foot or 1 meter USB-C charging cable. That's awesome. With a 500 milliamp hour battery. And the wireless one is compatible with PC, Mac, Switch, and other USB-enabled devices up to 30 feet in range. Now, compatibility for the wired one, it is only compatible with the Genesis / Mega Drive and the Sega CD. The wireless one is the one that's compatible with basically everything that can accept it. So that's cool. And these are awesome. Anything, if you've ever gotten anything wireless or USB through Retrobit, you know that they operate using a bunch of little dongles, and they work great. So what we're going to do is get these unboxed, and then we'll do a little bit of gameplay. I actually recently sold the remainder of my Genesis collection. I still have a Genesis itself, and I have some of the games that I've gotten from Retrobit and stuff over the years, but as far as actual games that came out, I no longer have any Genesis games. So this is going to be something that will work great, hopefully, since it connects to PC, with emulators and stuff like that. However you feel about them, that's your opinion. Mine is, I'm okay with it. So we'll be able to check that out. And I still have some of the extra releases that have come out on physical, so I will be able to check those out as well. And we're going to see how these controllers feel and what kind of like latency, things like that they have. That way we can see, is it really nice to play still, or is there maybe some input lag or something like that? So we're going to check that out right now. All right, so here we have the Big 6 and the Big 6 wireless. So we're going to go ahead and get these cracked open. This one, I can't find my Genesis games, so I will not be able to test this one out, but we're definitely going to test out the actual wireless one, which is honestly the one that I would use a lot more. But let's go ahead and see what comes in the box for the Big 6 control pad, which is the wired version. We're going to go ahead and open this up. Got a little bit of plastic in there. And a thank you card. What does this say? Thank you for your purchase. Oh, and it shows a bunch of their products and stuff on there. They make amazing products. Now, let's go ahead and check this out. Wow, this thing has a long cable on it. That's awesome. Really long cable on there. And this will work on Genesis, Mega Drive, Sega CD, all that stuff. And I immediately feel like I am holding a brand new Sega Genesis controller. I mean, yes, technically, okay, I am holding a brand new Sega Genesis controller. This is officially licensed, all that stuff. But, I mean, this feels This is the Genesis controller. This is it. This is awesome. Oh, wow, these buttons. These buttons feel so nice. And, oh, okay, that's interesting. They changed up the design a little bit. Instead of having to start right there in the center, it's right up here, right at the little top corner of the pad. This D-pad feels fantastic. Okay, then you got a mode button up top. Wow, this feels really good in the hand. I feel like I'm holding the Genesis 6 button, but bigger. And, I mean, that's the whole idea. That's the whole shtick with this. And, wow, this feels really good. Really high quality, highly made. Yeah, this feels really nice. Okay, I'm excited to check out the wireless one now, because I bet this one is going to have a bit more weight to it, just because it's wireless, has a battery in it. Ooh, look at that. They went fancier on the packaging. So fancy I don't know how to open it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we let it fall. Boom. And there we go. Ooh, nice box. Okay, so we have this is their V2 dongle, and that has the Genesis connection on it. Kind of hard to see on camera right now, but that way you can plug in and use this on there. And then also the USB dongle. And there you go, just little clicks for the sync. Okay, let's go ahead and get the controller itself out. And I wonder if there's anything under this. Yep, there it is. You have the Type-C charging cable. And no charging brick. I cannot stand that. It's very annoying. I want a charging brick. If you're going to have me charge something, give me the brick to do it. Oh, there's instructions underneath it. So let me check these out before I give my initial thoughts on the controller itself. Let's see here. Instruction manual. Gives you a layout and diagram. Okay, default button mapping that it gives you. So, yeah, it has D input and X input, which is good. Switch controllers, it's telling you what everything does for those. Awesome. Classics mode. Very cool. Oh, and, yep, Nintendo Switch Online mode. Okay, very cool. Oh, so that mode switch is going to let you switch between using it as a classic controller or letting you do it on Nintendo Switch Online. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, so you will need to set it to NSO Sega mode if you want to use Nintendo Switch Online for like Genesis games and stuff like that. And it tells you how to do it right here. It says start and A, and boom, it puts you into there. You also have a way to clear all the pairings out. That's very cool. Connect appropriate receiver, charge it up. Let's see, does it say how long it takes to charge? Nope, not that I'm seeing. I have a feeling it's a couple hours for full charge, probably last you all day. But very cool. All right. Yeah, Sega Genesis. The LED will be red to indicate it's in 6-button mode and blue if it's in 3-button mode. To switch between them, press and hold Start plus B until it changes color. All right, that's easy. That's for Genesis. Genesis Mini. Oh, that's cool. It works with the Mini. I wonder if it works with the Mini too. If it's blue, press and hold Start B until it changes to red. Because it will not function on blue. Good to know. Sega Saturn. It requires the V2 Saturn receiver. So you can just buy the receivers. They did not include that with this, but apparently you can use this on a Saturn because that takes a 6-button. You just need the receiver to do it. Switch. If the LED on the controller is blue, hold Start B until it changes to red. It will not function in blue. And then you can set the D-pad to left analog or right analog or back to normal. And you can also flip the face buttons for the A, B, X, and Y. And apparently PC and Android. Wow, it'll work with Android devices. Okay. And then also on Mac. It'll work with all of those. Very cool. I can't read the other language it's in. Now, let's hold the controller. Okay. Wow. This thing is exceptionally light. Holy cow. I thought it would be way heavier than that with a battery in there. But let's see. D-pad. Oh, man. That D-pad feels really good. That is nice. All the buttons, they feel just the same as the wired one. Yeah, just the same. Oh, it's already blinking at me. It's blinking red. It's looking for something to pair with. The L and R buttons, they feel all right. They're not great. I mean, they are tactile, but yeah, they're okay. And then we have home and select down on the bottom. That way, you know, full switch connectivity and use. You don't have to use another controller to get back out, so that'll be nice. So awesome. I am going to get this one tested out, and I want to check out some of the Switch Online functionality with this, because I do have the Genesis controllers for Switch Online from Nintendo, but this is officially licensed by Sega. So I want to see how this one works with Nintendo Switch Online, playing some Sega games. All right, so here we have the Big 6. We have it all paired up using that little USB dongle in the Switch dock. That way this can pair. It's not Bluetooth or anything like that. It does the 2.4 gigahertz wireless. So we have this all set up and ready to go. It is connected to the Switch here. And we're going to go ahead and check out a couple of games and see how the controller fares while we do it. Let's go ahead and check out a Mega Man game. Usually you need some pretty good precision whenever you're playing a game like this. I mean, just going around the menus, though, it feels perfectly fine. Not really having any issues. So that's nice. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and skip all of this. Let's get in here, press start, game start. And let's see here. Let's check out Mega Man 3. I know a lot of people love Mega Man 2, but I grew up with Mega Man 3. That was the first one I ever played. I like Mega Man 2. I just kind of prefer this one. Let's go ahead and check out Hard Man. Gonna dive on in. I love the Mega Man tracks, man. Such good music. All right. So let's test some just basic movement here. There we go. All right, so... All right, we got A as the jump, B as the shoot. That feels a little weird, though. Let's go ahead and switch that. So what you can do is actually switch around some of the different modes. So if we hold start, and then we hold down for 3 seconds, so we'll just give that a little time. Now it should be switched. Let's see here. We'll go here, and look at that. Now A is fire, and B is jump. So let's go ahead and get this going. And that is not off to a great start, is it? Okay, let's dive in. We should have, yep, another B coming right there. Take that. Whoa, big time drops. That's weird. I've never seen drops like that. Let's not get attacked, shall we? Slide under there. Definitely don't need that health. Okay, alright. So let's go ahead and bust out RC. There we go. That X button does it. Do that. Oh. So we'll call RC. Oh no, I jumped too early. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, nope, didn't do it. Alright, let's go ahead and get back to our regular little blaster right there. There we go. Take your bullets! Nope, didn't get it. There we go. Alright, let's move forward a little bit. This is perfectly responsive. This is exactly what I would expect, and it is operating quite nicely. Alright, so that's Mega Man. Let's go ahead and we're going to switch things back. So we hold down that start button, hold down, and that will go ahead and should set my menus back to what they were. Yep. Now that's jump, and that's fire. Alright, now if we press these two together, that will bring up our little switch menu here. Let's go back to the game selection, and let's check out a fighting game. Let's check out Virtua Fighter 2. It is so weird seeing Sega on a Nintendo console. I don't think I'll ever get used to that. Alright, so we go in right here, and sure, let's do arcade mode. Choose Akira. Oh, little eyebrow raise, I saw that. Alright, let's go. Oh, man, get my butt kicked. Oh, this game is just so slow. Get up. Let's see, I have no idea if this game actually had combos or not. I don't think it does. Whew, I'm apparently very bouncy. KO. Well, other than the game itself being slow, I mean, it's responsive. It's doing what it should be doing, so that's nice, I guess. Let's see here. Boy, if this is arcade mode, this is easy. The guy's like not even fighting back. I can do total cheap shots. Wow, they really stay down a long time. I like the 3D Virtua Fighter games much more. Ring out, baby. Alright, let's go ahead and check out another game. What else we got here? How about... There we go. How about we do a shooting game? Get some Zero Wing going. Alright, here we go. Gameplay. That's nice. I can hold the button down. Oh no! Oh no! There we go. I don't know if that's a normal characteristic or something of this controller. I know this controller doesn't have a turbo, though. So that part's kind of annoying. I do like having a nice turbo. Oh, let's get an upgrade. Boom, baby. Get some lasers. Ooh, what's this one do? Oh, it's like little homing missiles. I'm down. Alright, let's go here. Oh, and I died. Okay. Well, let's check out another game. Let's go with a classic. Let's hit up some Earthworm Jim. Let's see how this is going to operate for us. When you're working out and flexing so hard that you show off your heart undies. Oh, yeah. All right, let's get in here. New Junk City. Okay, there's our jump. Oh, get lost, bird. There we go. Do the other buttons do anything? Ooh, okay. So our Y button fires. C does nothing. So it's A, B, and Y that are doing things right now. Interesting. Okay. Okay, let's jump. Let's get through. Ouch. Get off me, mutt. Does anyone remember the actual Earthworm Jim cartoon? That was awesome. Oh, let's go ahead and shoot this. Come on, come on. Why isn't it breaking? Bro, come on. There it is. Cow launched. I don't know what that does, but I launched it, so take that, Mr. Cow. Let's go ahead and get all the way up here. Let's take out a stupid bird. There we go. And down we go. And down we go. Nice. Let's see, get up here. Man, this is working exactly as I would expect it to work. It's just responsive, it's intuitive, it feels really good in the hand. I don't like the birds. Oh, what's down here? See, I don't remember anything about this game. I remember the cow. That was about it. Alright, what else we got over here? Okay. Oh, and the TV fell. Alright, well, that is the controls. They are super responsive. They do exactly what you would expect them to do, and it just works. I just plugged it in, hit the little sync button on the USB dongle, and it like connected right up. There was zero issues of any kind, and it's working great on the system. So, yeah, awesome. And there you have it, everyone. That is the 2.4 gigahertz wireless arcade pad, the Big 6 from Retrobit. Now, I also have the wired one, but unfortunately, I can't find where I put some of my like later release games, not necessarily homebrews, but the later collections from Retrobit. Not sure where I put them at the moment, so I was not able to test this one on physical hardware. But if this is anything to go by, then this is going to work great. But the 2.4 wireless, it worked awesome. It was super easy to get connected, and as you saw, it works great on PC and on Switch, which are the two primary areas that I would use a controller like this. I mean, I have the officially licensed by Sega and Nintendo, their Nintendo Switch Online Genesis controllers, but I really like the feel and the layout of this, especially with that 6 button, and it's just, it was comfortable, it worked, and it was easy to use. And if you are interested in picking up one of these controllers for yourself, I will have a link to Retrobit down in the description below. Not an affiliate link or anything like that. I don't get paid for this. But if you want to pick up one of these controllers, you have the place to go get it. Now, if you are interested in checking out another one of my controller videos, go ahead and click on the end card video that you see on your screen right now. And as always, I'm Game Dad. I thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you later.